okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Right then, hello everyone.
Summer's coming. Hope it's a good one. Where did I put the tracer fluid?
Just have a look around then. There's a lot of stuff you can pick up in the game, but not too much of it is too useful. Get real soon, love Mum. So here's Simon and his lover. Because it's in here. Here we go. So downtown accident kills young woman. Toronto, yesterday a driver distracted by her children ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car at the intersection of Bloor Street and Spadina Road. The mother and her children, travelling in a robust SUV, were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky, as the car crashed into the passenger side. Ashley Hall, 23, sustained devastating damages and suffered from blood trapped in her lungs before the ambulance arrived. Her friend and driver, Simon Jarrett, 26, survived, but with complicated results believed to be leaving him with permanent brain damage. The driver of the SUV claims it was an accident and practically unavoidable. Or perhaps you could have just controlled your kids better instead. Japan animation bigger than ever. Well, it does seem to be heading that way at the moment, particularly with manga. So your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell how it will adjust to the damage. You probably forgot.
Forgot to hit send. Does it matter? I already told him about it.
Since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got the doctor's appointment tomorrow, i.e. not coming into work. This means you need to make sure you're actually on time to open up the store, and please unpack the boxes behind the counter. They are starting to become a workplace hazard. Also, books tend to sell much better if they are put on shelves where people are able to actually see them.
Better late than never.
So I guess that's a character from one of the comics, maybe. So that's I guess, prescription thing, saying that we're allowed to use this experimental drug. So yeah, the Grimoire, I assume, yeah, that's the store we work at. I never actually considered that's what that meant. So one of the really good things about Soma is just how much you can interact with your environment. The problem is though, there's not really much point to do so because there's nothing you can pick up like item wise, except if it's like a scripted segment. And when you move an item, it's sort of similar to Half-Life, where it's linked to your look button. And you get to like rotate and everything. Because it controls really well. I just wish there was more purpose for using, like picking up items and stuff. So I don't think there's too often where, because maybe there's a few bits where you can like find a code, but I don't think it happens very often. But the level of interactivity is really good. DSLR. I use something like this at work. You don't want to throw it around though. Mapping mines. And they got massive recoil. Got some pizza box down here. I wonder if I can. Nah, I can't drag that out.
Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish.
Well, I got the email off. He must have caught up by now.
So this was the author they were meeting at work. It'd be nice if you could actually read this. Like if there's a way to actually read the book. As maybe as like a collectible. That could be interesting. Because then it gives you reason to like rummage around in like cupboards and stuff. If you could like find collectible items. Because I know in like The Last of Us you could like find comic books which you can actually read, I think. Well, I think you could read them. It's been a while since I've last played that game. Getting there. Unfortunately, we can't do a Half-Life and then
There it is.
like turn the oven on, the microwave. Sorry. There we go. That's better. Mind Jesse, pick up meds, flowers for funeral.
Nothing but fast food. Should buy something healthier on my way home.
It feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
I would love to know why you know what that tastes like. Yeah, we haven't been eating very healthily. Look at this. It's all rubbish. Because you can pretty much just wreck this entire apartment just by throwing everything. Though in real life you really do not want to throw a DSLR.
Right. Watching TV gives me headaches now. Thank you, brain.
Simon Jarrett. Can't open them though. Make sure we've got the lights turned off. There we go, all done. Because being in the game's quite clever in how slow it is. It's all that tricks the player into what's going to happen.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conserving my ass. Ruining everything. They're all sick. Oh.
Jesse,
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris helping me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear. He's coming in full time, working the comics section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
Stinking awful lie.
You're right there, buddy.
In a phone booth. All of it set up.
Also, when I was checking through YouTube Studio, apparently the video we did for Lone Survivor's been copyright claims. I'm not sure what's in there to be copyright claims. So I've DM'd the game developer to see if there's any
Dr. Munchie?
Copyright music in there and if there's a way to mute it.
Where is everyone? Thought this place would be busy.
Because I can't really stream the game if each stream could potentially get me a copyright claim. Also, there's a fun bit of trivia. When people at Boundary broke this, the sign up there and that one there, they're references to fuck. How did I forget the name? I actually can't remember what it's called. Amnesia. That's it, they're references to Amnesia. I think one of them shows the castle from the game and the other one is the location the game took place in. There we go, let's have some lights. We've got a few hours, I got hold of Simon Jarrett, let's do this. I saw your laptop in reception, are you already here? Call me ASAP. Okay. So they're locked out, but it'll leave a note. It's in one of these drawers. So this is going to be, I think, explaining how they're going to heal Simon. Here we go, it's in here. 2501. No, because I don't remember there being anything hidden in here. There's nothing really you can observe.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
So, what exactly are we doing?
We're going to do a scan of your brain. Then we build a computer model of it and bombard it with stimuli. The program will help us to quickly iterate your treatment plan until it's fully optimized. In short, develop the perfect treatment for your condition.
So it's not just a study, this will actually help me.
Well, I should hope so. Otherwise, this would be a huge waste of time.
You know I have a serious condition, right? You heard about the car crash, the X months to live deal?
Yes, I heard. Must be hard having to hear that. As you know, it's because your brain is weakened so much that it can start to bleed every so often.
And if it ever gets real bad, it will kill me.
Well, we probably can't restore your brain completely, but we should be able to make those X months turn into years, decades even. And if you take care of yourself and don't do anything too crazy, we should be able to get you to outlive the best of us.
I really hope you're right about this.
Me too. This could make a huge difference for how we treat people with brain damage. So, what do you say? Should we get going?
Sure. Let's get started.
Take a seat.
Yeah, because I believe that's the last of the dialogue you can get from him.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
What happened?
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
And here we go.
Did something go wrong? This isn't funny. I'm not supposed to put myself in... What the hell is this place? How did I get here?
That doesn't look very promising. In fact, there's blood leading to our chair. No, not quite high enough. I think this needs to be on that there. That might be where this thing came from, because this thing looks like one of the robots. Yeah, you can see like a little arm. I think there's maybe a rotor at the back there. One thing I am worried about is the fact that I've been experiencing crashes in Aliens Fireteam Elites, and last stream Lone Survivor crashed as well, so that doesn't make me too optimistic for this stream's chances, because I feel like we might have another crash again as well. Before we go again, let's have a look around here. Yeah, 'cause the mirrors are all smashed around here. Yeah, nothing in there. There's no coffee either. Well, I drink tea mostly, but still. Let's put this coffee where it belongs. In the bin. Can we? Oh. Yes! Home is a state of mind. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, you definitely need that when you're deep below the sea. What do we have down there? Ah, I can't get it out. Yeah, here's some stuff that'll get explained later. But this thing I quite like the munch print. The idea, I guess it's like a 3D food printer. So you could have like noodles. Try and put maybe I guess like noodles in there. Could put some rice. Not quite that though. And then what else do we have? Curry. Right, get in there. Get in there. Ah. Let me onto this counter. I will put this. Ah. There you go. I guess what it is, you press the button and then that gets printed into a nice curried meal. Quite like curry, it's quite nice. Da. Some motherfucker been eating beans! Get out of the way. Oh wait, I need to go to the buffer thing before this. Where was that? Here.
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll permaseal as many as you can, rather not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock off the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we leave enough power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
did I do that?
I don't think there's really anything around here. Yeah, so this looks like one of the things that was in that room we started in. See, the back of it's quite similar.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
Well, here comes the robot. Yeah, because you want to wait before opening that, because by the looks of it, if you open it too early, you will actually encounter the robot. Which is quite a nice feature to do. Then we've got our Omni tool. Smart access computer. Yeah, originally this is some cut content here. Originally this was going to be something you could interact with, but they cut that from the game, so this is all that remains. There's a sound from over here. Sort of a wheeze type sound. So there's a cert here. Yeah. that robot's not very happy. Definitely does a good job of building the atmosphere in this section. Whereas computer over here is booted up. Oh, right, no, wrong button. Pilot report. Inflated heat sealed, success. Zemkin reported uncharacteristic levels of nausea after the mission. Diagnosis shows a spike of electromagnetism surrounding the pilot helmet, which is believed to be the cause of Zemkin's symptoms. No idea what caused it. Pilot systems become increasingly unreliable. Everyone's been using it the last couple of months. Have been headaches and spells of nausea. Last week, Gavin was knocked out for 30 hours while trying to redirect a helper cluster. This is not acceptable. We will figure this out, but for the time being I'm setting down the users of the pilot system. This means you'll have to do some heavy lifting, performing the operations through programming or physical labour. No one is happy about this, so don't bother complaining. Yeah, because we get an idea of what's happening with that later. But I haven't watched it yet, but there's like sort of a live action web series which is a prequel to the game. I haven't got around to watching that yet, though at some point I really should, because by looks there's quite a lot of useful information in that. BDS-free unknown contamination. Basic ductile suits 1 through 6. Note all Hamitsu power suits are stored at Omicron. So BDS-free. All the lights are off in here now. I'm curious then. So that's 1, 2, and then this one here is suit 3. This one's meant to be one with the contamination. Keep forgetting that's not the track button. Yeah, unknown contamination. And suits 5 and 6 are in use. And orientation's talking how to use the tool and stuff.
I know they told you that field technicians would get full access throughout Pesos 2. I'm here to tell you that's not going to happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these things. I don't want to hear you barged into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knocked out the whole place with some virus, or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors, basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do? You shove that Omnitool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else? Take care of your gear. Don't be an asshole. That's about it, really. My name is John Strohmeyer, Pesos 2 security operative. I got an office at Theta. Come see me if you got any issues you can't handle yourself. Good luck. I know they told...
Here we go.
Toolchip security cipher. Updated.
It is interesting that the what they used for that picture with the diving suit. I don't want to say yet, because if there's anybody watching the game who hasn't played before or seen anything about it, I want them to discover for themselves. So I don't want to like give anything away. Not sure if I have given anything back. Ah, shit! I don't know if I've already given anything away, but if I have, just ignore that. I don't think we go through here. Does it change if we have this though? Oh, okay, there we are going that way. Okay, where does this bit on the left go? Is this just a loop back? Yeah, that loops back. So I don't know if anybody watched it, but I did stream the game a while back. But I made the stream unlisted because I didn't get very far in the game before I had to cut the stream out. Pretty much I got to here and had to end the stream, so I just left it as unlisted. Upsilon. So yeah, so this is starting to hint at some stuff with the animals with the growths on them. But nothing happened, everything still looks the same, all silence alike. I never knew these pictures were here before. Yeah, there's quite a bit of growth going on there. Back and different, fixed structure gel they can't shake, whales freaky fisses. So we'll learn later on what the wow is. I do think the game does a good job setting everything up. You know, it doesn't immediately show you a monster. So yeah, if you know the context of what's happening with the voices, this is actually kind of morbid thinking about it. But there's the implication. Sorry, but I have no choice.
What was that?
Now as a result,
it doesn't hurt anymore.
That guy's dead. One thing I'm grateful for is that there's no monsters in these vents. remember Dead Space 2 did like a cop-out. It's not a cop-out, it's like a trick jump scare, where it shows like a monster in the vent but doesn't actually attack you. I guess in that stage there was something in the vent other than us. Because there's no like slits for like the light to come through. So it would have to be near with us. There are no collectibles, so if we went the other way, I think it'll just be dead end. So there's not too much point in exploring in the game. I think most of the map stuff you can find is like more sort of like lore elements. That's really about it. So there's the geothermal.
Hey, can you hear me?
Insufficient power. I'm really sorry, but the game will not give me a choice here. I have to do it. Sorry. Yes, I expect stuff like that to happen quite a bit in Soma. I always get a bit confused what you're supposed to do on this game, this mini game. No. Okay, here we go. Very cool. Level is rising. Turbines are on. Doors are locking. Comm system online.
What's happening? Hello? Is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Absalom, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in the thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Soma is quite a nice looking game. I think it's aged fairly well. I think most of that is due to like the graphical style they went with. Or I just like the presentation and stuff. Yeah, whichever way you go, it breaks. For instance, if I tried to climb up, this is going to break. So it's scripted for you to come down here. So that thing doesn't have tunnel vision then. Okay. I don't know if this next drop will kill me. Let's look. You know, it's gonna hurt though. I don't know if I can distract it. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't appear that you can distract it. Maybe you can, because it is going in that area. That makes me feel a lot safer. But you have to turn that dial because there's like hot steam that stops you coming up. Get a heal. Oh. Check terminal for details, that's just it. Yeah, because whoever drew this is a really good sort of artist. But yeah, there's that thing in the bottom. That's going to come back to haunt us. And then that thing we'll see later on. So Amy's sketchbook, so I guess Amy's the one who's been doing the sketches then. Then we are here, there's the shuttle station. This is also the part where you do the gamma check. Amy and Carl, Pathos buddies. Is there any way I can get this in the lights? Yeah. I don't know what that thing in the top is, the top middle. Gut seep, it looks like it says. I don't quite know what that's all about. Got some more fish which have structure gel on them. See, electrocuted it. I don't know, how did it get in here though? I don't think there's a vent, so I think this sort of chased her inside. Critical system failure. So yeah, before I continue, I just need to do a toilet break. I'll be back in about 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we'll go in here first.
What happened to the pilot seat?
So we already know from listening to the data that Carl is dead.
What the hell happened to you?
That's a nice, interesting bit of foreshadowing.
What's wrong?
What are you?
Are you blind? It's me, Carl. Carl Semkin. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No, actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything.
Are you human?
Shit, did my body give it away? I try hard staying a mystery. Yeah, I'm human. Are you?
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, you knew. That makes this slightly less weird. Look, I'm obviously hurt. If you see anyone else around, just tell them where I am.
So, where are you exactly?
Are you for real? I'm right here. See me waiting? Look at my hands. Hey, buddy.
Okay. I'm just gonna be. I'm not seeing it. I see a machine, a robot talking.
What the hell are you looking at? I'm here. See?
Okay. I just didn't expect you to look like that.
You're really hung up on appearances, you know that?
How did you hurt yourself?
Not sure. Blacked out pretty bad. Can't remember how I got here.
What do you remember then?
I was in the pilot seat, remoting a UH.
UH?
A universal helper. You know, a robot like these things, but livelier. Anyway, I was just dealing with some heat shields and... that's my last clear memory.
Yeah, because that was the thing we looked at on the computer when we turned the power back on. It said that someone had been outside.
Hello? Can you hear me? It's me, Carl, calling from the floor. Like, right next to you.
You were remote controlling a robot.
We do it all the time. Robots are too on a way to deal with some stuff.
Intuition doesn't grow on motherboards, you know.
Did you maybe get trapped in the robot somehow?
Your mind is pretty tightly wired to the helper, but nah, pretty far-fetched.
Listen, I don't want to alarm you, but I think you might be trapped in a robot.
I'm telling you, get your eyes checked. I'm right here. I see both my hands, both my feet. When you remote, all you see is like a video feed from the helper unit. Your own body is entirely out of the picture. If you see any others, just let them know where I am.
We'll hold off on that. Yeah, because the bit where he's talking about blacking out hard and then waking up, I'm pretty sure that's because Carl got killed by that thing. And that's why his memories stopped so suddenly.
Oh god, he's dead? He's dead.
So yeah, Carl Semkin, 0722. This must be where the robot came from that killed him. It chases Amy through here into that room, and then she electrocutes it. I think there's something up here as well. Fade to turn around, we seal Epsilon to keep it working, please don't fuck it up. Zaro. Carl was not my fault. So that's Amy then. And then Amy is 0735. So that it's both 07, it just ends with 22 and then 35. So power production has been secured, we've sealed off the factories to keep the plant running. All superflow systems have been turned off. If anyone has to return, know that the power flow regulator is hanging on by a thread. If you flip the switch, it will probably be a no turning back situation. Link could not be established. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. So I think we'll have to do something with that power manager. Heat shield burnout, turbine overheating, create disrupts plateau channel, lambda blackout, omicron blackout, delta sphere blackout, aftershock, and then heat shield burnout. Power output 2103 and then 2104. So I think we need to Solution found, set down one of the highlight sections to divert power to the communications center. And flow control is the room down there. Oh no, not this room, it's the one next to us. I don't know if there's a point to unlock this, because there's nothing exactly in here. So the CCRV7 black box. So paper institute's warden unit, wow. And then this is what the part of the implant looks like. So it's in like a little glass case. So I think that's just setting up something that shows up later. Read this, restrain the system, if you pull the lever there's no turning back, make sure you want it bad enough. Don't know whether you're supposed to pull both of them or just one with Carl. Let me just have a quick check. Yeah, so we can disable this instead. The benefit of this is that Carl is laid to rest, because if you do it the other way he gets stuck in a coma forever. The downside of this is that the monster shows up again, the robot. This one, I don't know if you can do it with sounds. It might just be visual. I don't think it is attracted to sound because it hasn't come to investigate. It's over there. I was going to try and lock it in, but I couldn't use the lock, it was not activated. Let me in. Thank God for that. If we had chose the other option, Carl would have just been left in a coma. That's not great. The office is closing down and everyone is being evacuated. From everyone here, I want to say it's been an honour working with you and Epsilon. Godspeed and good luck for the apocalypse. So this is from 2103, Lisbon. Update on the defence measurements. Final efforts by the global community to prevent collision has failed. Paphos 2 should make any final efforts to deal with the inevitable quake following impact. Estimate time for impact 5 hours 13 minutes. It's with great sadness I have to inform you that the office will close and no longer support Epsilon and Paphos 2. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, your supervisor Jane Adams, and the rest of the staff. You're a terrific group of people. You're a terrific group, and it's great confidence I say that where we fall, you will surely carry on with bravery. I know you have a much better chance for survival, but we have the better of you. And that's from Jonesy. From Cadis. Interesting. Is there anything over here, actually? Store files.
Jonesy, how's the evac coming along?
We got everything we need to move, but we can't leave the plant without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy, Asaro, and Kalsanka to execute the automatization process.
And I bet they're thrilled about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass it on the mole check. Jonesy, early morning for an evac, am I right?
It will do. I wanted to introduce you to Amy and Cal. They'll be doing the talking as soon as I leave for Theta. Say hello.
Hey, Theta.
Hello.
Hey, guys. I'm Peter Strask, dispatcher at Theta. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I suppose that's it. I'll see you real soon, when we arrive.
All right, Jonesy. Have a safe trip.
I think Jonesy is that first robot we encountered.
Hey, hello? Theta?
Upsilon. What's up?
We could really use direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center. If you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later. Hello? Peter, was it?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
We're getting out. I just want to tell you that I'm going to seal the comm center now, so this is definitely the last you'll hear from us. If we don't show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on. What's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yeah. We'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay. Now some of these you don't get anything from them, but some of them you can actually get some dialogue from. I don't remember which ones though. Oh, okay, that was the wrong one. Let's see, anything from Theta?
Here.
There's that one. So we've done Theta. Let's try Omega. Nothing for Omega. Maybe Tau, because I think that's where the WoW is. Nothing from Tau. Because I know Lambda is the one we need to talk to, but I'm sure there's another one we can. It might be Omicron, possibly. Somewhere around here. There we go. I believe the rest of them are just, there's nothing there. So might as well continue now.
Are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett. Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where do you even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots. Crazy ones.
This is also strange.
You're telling me. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There's sound trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
This is good.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
Now comes the reveal.
What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
Unfortunately, we can't see our body in this game. I feel that would be quite good. It's like you look down before and Simon looks normal, but then if you look down now, you can see like the diving suit. So we're going out this way. So there is going to be a mirror later on we can look at to see how the character looks.
Lambda. Find the shuttle to Lambda.
Yeah, the underwater sections are quite nice to look at. There's a little green light here. So yeah, Zeppelin transport. You can actually see one of those later on in the game. They actually are kind of cool looking. They remind me a lot of like stuff from Half-Life. Sort of that sort of biomechanical, sort of living airship sort of thing. Soma, I think, was one of the first games I streamed with, so I used the microphone on my old YouTube channel. I can remember being really sort of like uncomfortable about doing it, and then the more I talked, the more sort of natural it got.
Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so.
I'll head for the show with the Ox.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
One thing I kind of wish is that if you looked up, maybe they could like have like a whale swim past. I feel like that'd be great, especially because it's sort of, I guess it's heightened like the, I think it's called phasmophobia. It's something along those lines where it's like you essentially have a fear of deep water. So you've got a little hidey hole here.
Wow, did something. It must have done something. Everyone's just gone. Got to be some chill around here.
Upsilon B. Oh hey, it's a little guy. Hello. It's sort of like an oil station. That one's sort of grown over. Interesting, when I look at that, it sort of like freaks out. There's quite a lot of structure gel growing over this. Oh no, that's why. That says Epsilon. Here we go, shuttle station. Thanks, little buddy.
Well, thanks, little guy.
Yeah, 'cause some of the airlocks later on
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
The roof is higher, so you can see more of like the water draining out. And I think the way they did the effect of the water draining is by like mirroring the room. So that way it looks like there's like water level coming down, but it's just, I guess, like a reflection.
Where did I get a flashlight?
It's also interesting because the game never tells you about the flashlight. So it does come up just completely by chance if you click the triangle button.
Jackie? Come in, Theta. What? I can't... Where are you now? Strasky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
So manifests. Read on there. Impact events. On the morning of January 12th, 0513, the comet Telos crashed into the Pacific Ocean. The impact ranks as one of the largest collisions ever recorded on Earth. All evidence indicates that the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to sustain life. Paphos 2's unique location has provided unparalleled safety for our star. Some structural damage has been noted, but no casualties reported. The largest loss was the weather and communication station located on the surface platform Omega. Ah, that's why that thing said 0 meters to it, because it's no longer there. Which under circumstances is a small price to pay. Fate will hold an emergency meeting to discuss the future of Paphos 2 and ultimately mankind's. More on the matter will follow. Overseer K4 Crean.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help them send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know I never blamed you for following your dreams. I was just mad it didn't fit better with what I imagined our lives would be. I really wanted the picket fence, big family, you know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down. I love you, Amy. I always have. And always will.
Because they said it crashed into the ocean, so I don't know what the chance of anyone to survive would have been if they were in a bomb shelter. I think the quakes would have been so bad that you'd essentially just have been crushed. Well, I'm not an expert on the matter, so I'll take that with a big citation. Little robot guy. Oh yeah, and there's, I guess, her boyfriend, and there's the picket fence and the big house. So I'm reading the book at the moment. It's has a bit of an asteroid heading towards Earth. It's called Nemesis by, I think the author's name is pronounced Brendan Reichs. I'm actually quite enjoying the book, to be honest, at the moment. But that deals with a sort of an asteroid heading towards Earth, and nobody knows if it will hit, and it says that if it does hit, everyone in the book will essentially die. But at this point they've been told it's not going to hit, but considering some of the stuff on the blurb, I assume that's going to be a lie. Because I feel like there's going to be something going on. Because there definitely is in that book, there's something happening. Because it's got to be quite interested to see what the rest of it will be. Because I've had the book sitting on my bookshelf for a while, and I've only just got around to reading it, because I just finished Harry Potter. So I promised my sister I'd read those books. And I do quite enjoy Harry Potter. I think book 5 is the one I had the most problem with, Order of the Phoenix. But yeah, they definitely mess up the last film though, Deathly Hallows. Because from reading the book, all the stuff they changed, particularly in the final battle of Hogwarts, it's quite shit. Hello, Amy.
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me!
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
And so the problem you have here is you need to pull one of these out to get the power back on. If you pull one out, Amy will live, but she'll be in considerable pain. If you pull the second one out, she'll die. And no matter what you do, this tram is going to crash, because there's a break in the line. And so the question it would be is it right to leave this person in pain, knowing that they'll never get help, meaning they'll just be left endlessly in pain, or do you put them out of their misery? And on one hand, it's not your choice to make, but considering like the state they're in.
Shit, are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
This is what I mean. If we were to leave her now, we could go to the tram and just take off, but Amy will just be left like this for the rest of like eternity, pretty much. She'll just be in constant pain. And so it's like, the question is like, if it's right to do that.
Oh fuck.
Because I don't think I could leave someone in pain. Especially if I knew that they would never get help. But it is a very sort of morbid situation. It'll get worse as well as we go further in the game. Floodable airlock repair set. Something interesting is that when it comes to selecting a destination,
J6 activated. Standing by.
you can select where you want to go. And depending on what you select, you'll get a different message popping up talking about the destination. But you don't get very far, because before you get halfway to Lambda, this thing is going to crash.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
And transports in service.
That's great. Good thing we're not exactly human, because that probably would have killed us. Deploying emergency brakes. It's a bit late for that. Okay, so before I pick this up, I'm going to do something else, because this one I want to show people. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, something as well you'll notice is that this vent is different than all the others. It has like its own texture and stuff. There'll be a reason for that.
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for a suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What is that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Catherine? You okay?
And down here, if I look at it, I think that's a heal thing. So we might as well use this.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
And I think to get the full effect you have to go up here and go back.
Fuck, I forgot the Omni tool back in the shuttle.
So you get some special dialogue, but also something else will happen as well. This is another piece of content which has like a sort of an Easter egg in the game. It's a shame that it was cut, but anyway. There's a person there. And then the air vent comes down. I don't think I saw anything fall out, but I think there's a slow-mo sounded where you do. Because originally, there's going to be a monster which comes out of this vent, and it would chase you all the way down to the ladder. From what we can gather, it appears the running theory is that this monster would show up if you decided to kill Amy. The other monster, however, that we see, that is one we will encounter later on. That's sort of like a little bit of foreshadowing. It is probably the Well, I think it's probably the scarier monster to deal with. Mostly just the fact that it has a lot of loud noises where it's just get on, sort of just freak you out.
Here we go again.
If you've never played it though, I 100% recommend you play Soma. It is a really good game. It's not... I think it's marketed as a horror game, but I do think I would go into the idea that it's more of a thriller. It just sort of has elements of a horror story in it, but largely though I think it just fit more sort of like the thriller sort of genre.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
The ocean's pretty big, Simon. While you think about it, there are going to be some jump scares coming up. Not ones where it's something like jumps at the screen. Mostly just a really loud noise and then something appears in the sort of the mid-distance. That can definitely get quite annoying. Yeah, because that sounds like a whale, but you don't ever see one. I'd love it if you could see one like swimming overhead. This way. 350 meters. I think something might show up here, maybe. Okay, here's Lambda.
What's making that noise?
Oh! Okay, so it's not here that we encountered the thing. Can't remember what the name of the monster is. It's not like a watch or something. We'll encounter it later. Well, not too late.
Nothing here, nothing anywhere. The black blood in my veins will save me. I need to fight war.
Yeah, we need to go down this way.
Liars! I need more fuel. Can't get out.
Yeah, that's definitely a whale. Just wish we could actually see it though. Okay, here we go, Lambda.
It's supposed to be Lambda. Where Catherine is.
Talk to Catherine and I'll end the stream. That I might send it now. I can get a save thing to appear.
Catherine?
Be quiet! Don't look at it!
Oh god! Well, I wasn't looking at it though. So I don't know why it attacked. Broken multi-tool thing.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
Oh, you found an Omni tool. Very handy. There you are, upright and everything.
I don't know if there's a
That
heal
brute
thing.
really doesn't play nice with electronics.
Never bursts. What she means by a never burst. Not seeing a heal thing anywhere. Here you go. Don't worry, Catherine, we're on our way back. I would like it if I could... Oh wait, we can just save and exit. Okay.
Hello, I'm right here.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take any more. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics left on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
All right, time for plan B. What's plan B? Oh, the Omni tool. The tool you inserted into the terminal.
Oh, yeah, the door opener.
Yeah, you can pull my Cortex chip and put it into the Omni tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It'll be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omni tool. Come on, I need you to do this one thing for me.
Yeah, alright.
Thanks. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? Alright, let's give this a try.
Yeah, so there's one of the legs. There's one of her hands. The other leg, I think, is pinned underneath. Yeah, see, Catherine's probably the most well off in terms of robots because she still has sort of like sentience of what's happening around her. And she's also capable of moving around freely.
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were going to launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you.
Yeah,
what was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
So yeah, I'm gonna leave the first stream here. Because I feel like we've done a good enough amount of progress. As for Lone Survivor, I don't think I'll do another video on that yet until I figure out what's happening with the copyright. Because I've DM'd the game developer to see if whether it's like there's copyright music in it, but I don't want to risk getting too many strikes on the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the